We start with 90. Did you watch 90 Day Fiancé?
No, it's new?
Yes, that was my good.
Really? Did they still have Muhammad and...
Yes.
And he's still in the country?
Yes.
Okay, we need to record all of that.
Hey everyone, it's Forever Dion here.
And Akeelia.
And today is another episode of Sweet Tweets.
Yeah, we were a bit on a hiatus, but now we're back.
Yes. So let's just jump right into it. We're going to start off with one of my favorite shows, 90 Day Fiancé.
I didn't get to start watching new season, but I will. I do like this show.
And this season looks really good.
Okay, so what's going on 90 Day?
Okay, so the first tweet is TLC. Please get Danielle a therapist, a dietitian, and a makeover when you're done humiliating her.
Oh, that's she's the one
Danielle.
who married to Muhammad.
What?
From Morocco.
Yeah, because they're not fully divorced yet.
Yeah, but they did get married.
They got married. Yeah, she's from Tunisia. They got married,
Oh,
and he said she started acting crazy, so then she wanted to file for an annulment. Then he got her to file for a divorce. But back now on the show again, she filed for an annulment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are they going to deport him? He's been here longer than anybody.
Exactly.
No,
she wants to get him deported, but I really don't think that's gonna happen, honestly.
No, but they have evidence that this man used this woman who is mentally unstable. I think he used her.
You think he knew she was crazy? I don't think he knew
No,
she
she's
was
not
crazy.
crazy. I don't think Danielle is
crazy.
crazy. I just think that she is not mentally stable to make sound decisions, and people could definitely tell that from the television.
He drives an Uber now.
Oh, Uber is hiring illegal immigrants? I didn't know that.
He's not an illegal immigrant. He has a green card.
No, but I think after 90 days, and this has been going on for a year and a half now, so...
No, they're still married. They're still legally married until the annulment goes through, which I actually honestly hope it doesn't, because I do feel like he really did come here for her. It just didn't work out.
I really feel like he did use her to come to the U.S., and it's working out in his favor.
There you go. Oh. Okay, next one it says, Jorge needs to grow some balls and divorce Anfisa. There's some nice American girls that will abuse him for free.
Oh, is that the
Anfisa.
same? No, it's not the Russian.
Yeah, the Russian girl, Anfisa.
So I know this couple. So it's a very young, spoiled girl, and Jorge, he's also young and naive,
but
as well.
He told her that he was a millionaire and he had all this money and he was going to take care of her. And she comes and she finds out he doesn't have any money and he's actually in debt.
Yeah.
So everyone's calling her a gold digger. Like, yes, okay, she's a gold digger. But if that's what the man promised her, that's what the man promised her.
Because I remember the last season, she was talking about her own money, an allowance for $10,000 per month, and he was looking at her like she was crazy.
But if she thinks he's a millionaire, that's not really crazy to ask for.
No.
Exactly.
I guess not. He did that to himself. I don't really feel sorry for Jorge because she's been treating him like dirt throughout the whole show.
Yeah. And actually, the smartest thing that she did, she was like how she wants a post-nuptial agreement. I was like, what she know about post-nup?
She Googling over there in Russia.
I don't believe. I said, you smart. Because once that man said he was in debt, she was right. She was like, that could be my debt, which is true.
Okay, so Second Wives Club, I've been watching. Have you been watching?
No.
No, you haven't been watching. Okay.
I do like it, but again, I would have to catch up.
Okay, so in this episode, I think Veronica, she filed for divorce from Michael. Yeah, so it's kind of heartbreaking.
She was gonna try to work it out.
Yeah, but she was saying that this is multiple times of him cheating on her. And she's kind of done and over it. So one person wrote, honestly, Veronica is handling the infidelity too positively. I would have cussed Michael out every time I saw his cheating ass. Which is
Maybe
true.
she did. It just wasn't on camera.
Yeah, when they do have the cameras and he's in that area, he doesn't talk. He doesn't talk. He's like, okay, I gotta take a shower. Oh, I'm leaving now. But I read that, you know, she decided to come on the show to promote his medical business, like his, you know, for him doing plastic surgery. And then now he's suing the show for making him look bad. Because he's not getting as much clients that he would like because of the whole infidelity thing on his wife. Tanya is a bitch. I just wrote that one down because I could relate to this person because Veronica was telling, because they had
Who's Tanya again?
Tanya is the one that no one likes, really dark hair.
Oh, the one who tried to sneak out the party.
Yeah, with her
overnight
bodyguard.
And her bodyguard.
Veronica was like, you know, Tanya, I'm getting a divorce. And Tanya's face was like, okay. And while everybody's like, oh my gosh, I feel so bad for you. She's like, oh well, what are we having for dessert, people? It's like she just didn't care. All right, so Shauna is trying to start her own thing, working, finding her own place in life with career and not have to be on her tailcoat of her husband. So somebody tweeted, does Lorenzo realize he wasn't granted ownership of Shauna's womb in the marriage? Girlfriend ain't having it no more. So what this is talking about is Lorenzo calls Shauna, his wife, out of the blue and like, oh, you know, I know you're trying to find your own place in the world, but my daughter wants to have another baby. Can we rent your womb again? And, you know, she's going to pay you good money. Don't worry about it, because without this money, how are you going to support yourself?
Yeah. And how can your husband say to you, how are you going to support yourself?
I'm thinking he's the husband, as in he's supposed to be supporting you, and then he's like telling her, she's like, no, this is not a good time. I'm really trying to focus on me right now, and it takes a while to 9 months I'm be out, and then I have to get my body back in shape. So she's
and
like,
all
not
to
having
have somebody else's child. I mean, being a surrogate is selfless, but she did it once. And it's like, okay, I don't like, for her to do it again, I think that's asking for a lot. All right, Married at First Sight.
Yay! Something that we're both watching.
Yes. I'm going to finish this season through to the end. I really want to know what happens.
You never finish it all the way?
Usually I come back, I come back, but this one I want to watch every single episode, every single week. Because I really want to know what happens with Sheila and Nate.
Oh, but they seem like they seem like they're okay.
Now, after watching this episode and seeing how Sheila tries to kind of hide things from the camera, now I'm not really too sure that they're doing that good. It's becoming clear why Sheila had to marry a stranger. Who would put up with that ish?
Oh, that hurts.
That does hurt, because Sheila's grown, Nate is younger, and a lot of times she'll say he acts immature, but she acts immature too.
Yeah, she really does. Did you watch it was the last episode, they're having dinner and he said he wanted to go live in a garage.
No.
And then she was automatically saying that, oh, you're in real financial problems if you have to live in a garage.
Apples and oranges? What is she talking about? The man said that at one point in his life, he wanted to live in a garage, and then she's over here talking about, and then he never even lived in the garage. Oh, speaking of that, like, why the F is Sheila even mad? Because Nate said he wanted to stay in a garage? Stop creating arguments.
Yeah, because everything's so perfect. And then she just comes out of left field saying that, oh, you need to be open with me as a wife. Girl, he don't know you.
He don't.
Because your burden is my burden. I guess that's true.
No,
but just wait to know the person.
Well, then do a credit check.
And then he'll be very able to be like open up with you. But if he's open up just this little and you're saying all this stuff to him, he's just gonna climb right up.
For God's sake, I'll F Cody at this point. Poor thing, man. He wants some booty so bad.
Yeah.
Danielle ain't giving it to him. He's still sexless in the city.
Maybe she's another person who is like worried about the way she's portrayed on camera. She doesn't want to be portrayed easy or anything like that. Maybe, I don't know.
She don't want him. it.
Oh, you think that's it?
I think she's just not attracted to him.
Oh, I just thought maybe she just didn't want to go all the way because of.
I
On
don't think
camera.
that's it. I think because I think in the beginning she used to talk about wanting physical intimacy.
Mm-hmm.
He talks about wanting physical intimacy. Now at this point, it's too dry.
And then their friend and brother is getting it on like.
And it's only been 3. See, but that's one extreme to another because both couples know each other for 3 weeks. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that couple, the brother and the friend that met at the wedding,
Mm-hmm.
they're like sleeping over each other's house, and I think she said something about looking through his phone. They're all lovey-dovey. She's sitting on his lap and all that. Okay. And then you have the married couple.
Yeah, she's sitting in a chair and then Cody's sitting in the trunk and she had like, oh, I guess I should go sit next to him kind of way.
Like, it was just, I don't know. I feel like for the friends, they're going too fast, but then for the married couple, I feel like they're going too slow.
Yeah, they are going too slow.
That's how I feel.
I think she should just get it on and just.
Yeah, but if you're not feeling it, it's
you think
gonna
that's
be
it?
whack.
You think she's just?
I feel she's not feeling it.
Oh, so you're saying, are they gonna end up at the end together?
I feel like they'll probably still stick it out.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't feel like it's enough to get a divorce.
Oh, okay. We just have to wait and see.
The Bachelorette!
Yay! Have you been watching?
The last episode I saw was when the guy got kicked off because his girlfriend came on the show.
Oh my gosh, that is such a long time ago.
Well, no, like they had the NBA championships and then they had wasn't the spelling bee? I didn't see the spelling bee.
Oh, you haven't seen the spelling bee?
I just saw clips and he spelled facade wrong.
Oh, okay.
I did see that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I've been watching. I do like it.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I think she has a positive outlook for black women because I know ratchet and stuff like that. But she's not. Just like I think the people in Married at First Sight and about, I think they're just normal women. Just normal.
Yeah, which we are. Black women are normal women.
Yeah.
We don't all want to pull each other's hair out.
Or argue. I don't think I've ever met a black woman like that. Like the girls on TV. Have you ever met anybody like that?
I don't have any friends like that.
Yeah, I don't have any friends like that, and even at work I haven't seen anybody like that. Or at school I haven't seen anybody like that.
I've seen them like on the street because I'm from the Bronx and I worked in the Bronx. I've seen it, but I don't know anyone personally.
Yeah,
like that's super ratchet and fights all the time.
Yeah, I just think it's just a handful. I don't think. Yeah, I think everybody has a little ratchetness in them.
Yeah, of course. But I don't want to fight nobody. I have too much to lose.
It is crazy. Anyways, so one person tweeted, I am going for Peter or Dean. Before I was going for Josiah, but he got kicked off. He was also a lawyer. I thought that would be like a good match, two lawyers together.
Couple.
So one person wrote, if Peter doesn't win, I will burn ABC down to the ground.
Damn. But ABC has nothing to do with it. It's her who has to choose.
Yeah, well, maybe they'll influence her. Like, all the viewers are going with Peter. You should do Peter.
And then if Peter doesn't win, then Peter will be the Bachelor on the next season.
Yeah, but I do like him. He's very sincere. He feels genuine compared to other people. And then another person wrote, Kenny and Rachel literally had the best breakup in Bachelorette history, which is true. Because he was in so much. He's a wrestler. Kenny's a wrestler.
Oh, okay, yeah, I liked him.
Yeah. He was in so much pain being away from his little girl. Every time he was on the phone with her, he's there bawling his eyes out, and she's like giving advice. This little girl is giving him love and, Daddy, just be yourself, and she'll like you just the way.
That's so cute.
It's so good.
So he left on his own.
No, she was like, you know what? I'm not gonna hold you here and waste any more of your time. This is what you want, this is where you need to be, and I'm gonna let you go. And then he was like, you know what, Rachel, I absolutely fell in love with you even more from you saying and doing this, but yeah, I have to go. And he left. It was mutual. It was great. Another person wrote, the first black bachelorette, and one of her option is a black guy who doesn't date black women. Oh, the irony. Which they're talking about, gosh, what's his name? I believe his name is Will. So Eric was talking to him and he was asking him, oh, you know, what type of woman you date, what you like, blah, blah, blah. And Will was like, you know, because of the era that I grew up, I only date white women. And then it's so ironic, it came up with the Bachelorette too on their one-on-one about what type of, because she
date.
No, what type of woman he dates.
Okay.
And so she asked him, you know, what do you do? What do you like? And then he was saying, you know, because I grew up in a mostly white neighborhood, went to white schools. I have been only dating white women. And then she was saying that, you know, she also grew up the same way as him in mostly dominantly white areas, but her dating life is varies from non-black.
So she dated all types, but they had the same upbringing, but she dated all types and he didn't.
Yeah.
Does he want, like, is he willing to date a black woman? Like, does he like black women, or he just never dated a black woman?
I guess to his defense, the opportunity never presented itself. What are you giving me that face?
The opportunity never presented itself for a good-looking black man to never get to date a black woman. Yeah, because sometimes you have family, friends, and stuff, and they have kids, so your kids and them could get together. So I don't know why the opportunity didn't present itself to him, but it just didn't. He never was in a grocery store shopping.
I guess a grocery store is
nothing
white
but white
only.
women. Last but not least, Love Connection.
I do like Love Connection, but I haven't been watching.
You didn't see this episode?
No, I didn't. But maybe I could on-demand it.
Okay. Well, I like this episode.
I think they were on vacation, weren't they? Because they didn't have new episodes or something like that. Anyway, so go ahead.
Well, this episode was new. Okay. And I like this episode because it actually taught a good lesson. It taught that, and it touched me deeply, right?
Damn.
Yeah, maybe not that deep, but it's like, you know, it's like what you want or what you need. There's two different things, and what you need might not come in the package that you expect.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of like that little message because the guy, the dater, like the first two girls gave him like a 2.
Ooh.
He wasn't even that bad looking. I feel like they were just being mean because he was tall.
Maybe he wasn't great on the date.
No, like for looks. No, they said it because the one girl was like, "Oh, one girl said he looked like Urkel but white," and then the other girl said, "I was looking for James Bond and I got Bill Gates."
But Bill Gates have money though, so what's the problem?
Well, I mean, I don't see the problem either, but I guess she was saying that he wasn't good looking. I thought he was okay. But then the third girl, she gave him a 9.
Wow.
So I was like, okay, see, like you know, date who wants you. But then it didn't really end that great. The girl who was like, I want James Bond. She ended up realizing that he was a really great guy, and that's the kind of guy she should be dating. But he just doesn't look like the typical guy that she
he didn't come in that package that she wanted.
Yeah. Okay. So when it came to the end, he like chose a girl who gave him a 9, and then the girl, she was saying, you know, if you could just give me a second chance, yada yada.
She was on live television.
Yo, even Andy said, yo, I did not think it would come to 2 girls pretty much fighting over you.
Who did the audience pick for him?
The audience picked the girl who was begging for him.
Oh,
that's why it came to the 2 at the end.
Oh, okay. So then he has to choose between the 9 and the 2.
Yeah.
And what did he choose?
Well, he stuck with the girl who gave her a 9.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, but I thought it was a good lesson. If I ever go on Love Connection, I'm taking the $10,000 period because $10,000 won't change its mind and later decide it doesn't like you.
Ooh, that's so true.
I thought about it, you know what? I think I would take the $10,000.
Okay, but do you share it with that person?
No, it's your 10,000.
Oh, so you don't share with the person who got you that $10,000?
I don't think so, no. But I know why the person said it, because the girl who I said gave him the 9.
Mm-hmm.
In the end, when they go on the overnight date, she like completely blew him off for her friends, and like didn't even like him anymore.
What?
After all of that.
Oh, when they did the update.
Yeah, and then he even was saying he don't know like what's going on, why she was being so mean to him.
Oh wow.
So that's why the person said he should have just taken the $10,000.
Yeah, but you didn't know it was gonna end up that way. You were really looking for love. He was actually looking for love.
And the girl seemed like she really liked him, and then showed up to the date and just like blew him off. I don't know why. This was Andy asked this question. He actually tweeted this question. He said, "If a guy works at a gay bar, is that a red flag for you?" Like, if you meet a guy and he says he works at a gay bar, like, do you automatically think he's gay? Or you just think he just needs a job?
He just needs a job.
I think so, too.
I just think he just needs a job.
Okay, I think so, too. Because the girl on the show, when she went out with the guy, he worked at a gay bar. And she said it was like a red flag for her.
No, but if somebody's going to cheat, they're going to cheat anyways. If it's at any bar. It's a red flag. Like,
no, but I think because she was saying she don't want to compete with men. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so that was another edition of Sweet Tweets.
Yes.
Join us next weekend when we talk about.
Don't promise next weekend. Just say in the next video.
In the next
you'll see
episode.
the next video.
Yeah.
Of Sweet Tweets.
Yeah, hopefully, because I think we didn't do for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Now we're back.
So at me, at Forever Dion on Twitter with anything that you think is funny, anything that you think is good with any reality show, and I'll check it out. You can add her at.
No, I'm on Instagram. So I don't know.
You're not gonna put your Instagram out there.
No, I'm not.
Exactly. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.